Hey friend, I'm so glad you've joined me. Just make sure my notifications are turned off here. There we go, and I won't get interrupted. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm so glad you've joined me. I'm Marisa with Learn and Be Well, and I help you find ways to fill your bucket so you can avoid burnout. And I don't know if you've seen my stories the last couple days, but I've kind of been on a soapbox. And the reason I've been on this soapbox is because so many people are unknowingly choosing products that they think are natural that are anything but natural. And honestly, my heart is breaking because the things that people are saying are natural have carcinogens, they have hormone disruptors, they are skin irritants, and I want to blow the top off this just a bit because I don't want you to be making that mistake. So if you ever feel like, oh my goodness, Marisa, I don't know all these ingredients, this is overwhelming, you got to stick around. I'm going to shed some light on a few key things. And as you're jumping on, say hi, drop a comment below and let me know you're here. And let me know, do you ever get overwhelmed with labels? Okay, so I gotta tell you a story. So this week, I was talking to somebody, and wonderful, well-informed person, super into health, super upbeat, and she just gives and gives and gives, right? And she's really into health and wellness and nutrition and exercise and all the things. And she said to me, yeah, I'm using this skincare stuff and it's great. It's got all this natural stuff. Like, great. So when I looked at those ingredients, my heart sank. And I just felt so bad because she believes that she's putting all this good stuff on her skin. And what I found was it was full of carcinogens and ingredients that actually increase aging and chemicals that might disrupt her hormones and unbalance them and could potentially cause infertility. Like, seriously, when we are these products that say natural on them oftentimes aren't, because there's really no regulation about what that means. And so I've done a little digging, and also I grabbed something out of my shelf. Let me see if I have it here. Oh yeah. Don't know if you saw this, my little video I did on my stories this week, but this sunscreen that I happen to have in my my cabinet, my daughter has been grabbing it because I don't know why. She's like, I like that one better. Honestly, I'm going to throw this away. It's horrible. Let me just tell you a couple things that are in this. It says on the front, you're looking at it, it says, soothing sunscreen, pure lavender, no oxybenzone, my eyes are getting worse. Octinoxate. Those are the two sunscreens that are not reef safe. And so this is saying, hey, this is reef safe. And it also says no animal testing and 100% natural fragrance. Cool, looks great, right? Not so much. When I turn it over, there's 4 sunscreens on the back. Let me tell you what those sunscreens do. One of them is harms reefs. So great, doesn't have those 2 that are typically known as reef harming, but it still has a third. It also has an ingredient that seriously accelerates aging. Wait, I thought we put sunscreen on to reduce aging, right? Okay. It has polysorbate 60 in it, which has some issues with reproductive health. And it also has another ingredient that increases your body's absorption of pesticides. What? As well as may cause breast cancer, and it disrupts your hormones. So this sunscreen that looks really pretty, not so much. I didn't even get into the inactive ingredients because it's got a whole host of things that are also scary. Right, Jen? So many scary things, and you won't even realize it. So I want to challenge you as you're looking at look at the labels, read them. If you don't know what some phrase is, Google it, because you can figure it out. And chances are, when you're reading those labels, you don't want 15 things that you're going, I don't know what that is. The stuff I put on my skin, it's got olive oil, it's got honey, it's got beeswax, it's got herbs that I know, it's got essential oils, it's got the good stuff, magnesium, all that. There's one ingredient that I had to go, I don't know what that is. I Googled it, and lo and behold, it's bioavailable sulfur, and it's really good for my body. I could talk for like an hour about it. So here's a few more things to watch out for. I actually found a dirty dozen list. I'm not going to give you all dirty dozen. So watch out what you're putting on your body. So here's a few things to watch out for. Parabens. That wonderful lady who said her skincare was natural, it was full of parabens. Oh dear. Parabens are, they disrupt your hormones. They can also cause skin UV damage when you're exposed to the sun. So in our products that we're putting on our skin, it is getting exposed to the sun. And if we're putting something that increases our UV damage, it's going to increase aging. It's going to increase or decrease our health. That's terrible. Fragrance. This is in so much out there, and it's easy to spot. It either says parfum or fragrance. And what you're looking for is, and raise your hand. Have you ever seen that, fragrance listed on a product? There is no regulation about fragrance. None. There could be over 3,000 chemicals that are included in that, and it's proprietary blend. So you don't know what that is. It could be mild, but it also, some of the most common things that fragrance has been associated with is asthma, migraines, cardiovascular issues, and digestive issues. But there's a couple of chemicals that are allowed to be labeled as fragrance that are known carcinogens. They're also known endocrine disruptors. Again, that's your hormone system. That's all the female hormones, male hormones, all those things. We don't want to mess with that. It causes all kinds of health problems. Another common thing that is in a lot of products out there that you want to be really careful of is BHT or BHA. Remember that sweet lady who thought her stuff was natural? Had BHT in it. BHA is worse of the two, but again, carcinogenic, hormone disruptors, and studies show that BHA is toxic to the cells. It actually kills your body cells. Who wants that on their body? And another one to watch out for is DEA or TEA. There's another carcinogenic product. Another thing to watch out for, PEG. Notice a lot of this stuff is like abbreviations. PEG, and it usually has a number after it. Those are often very toxic. So let me know. Drop a comment below. Was this helpful? Maybe mind blown? And if you need some help just decoding what's on your label, let me know. I'll be happy to take a look at it, because I kind of look at labels a lot. And I've done a lot of research in this area, and I'd really love to help you out. And if you're like, okay, I just don't even want to look at stuff, I want to find something that's actually clean, let me know. Type clean below, and I'll be happy to tell you what I use and what I recommend, because it really matters what we're putting on our skin. We absorb 63% of it. So we might as well put good stuff in. Anyway, hope this was helpful for you. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Be sure to share this with your friends, because friends, don't let friends keep putting chemicals on their skin. Have an amazing weekend and nourish yourself inside and out so you can be healthier. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.